Here's a little big old Jimbo tip for the day, yeah. There's been plenty of shifts at work where I've just been in a fucking sulky mood, right? I just don't want to be at work. I've got other shit that I want to work on at home, but because I have to be at a job and make money, then I have to be at work, and it just makes me hate basically everything around me, right? And I'll sit there for like hours, bro. Hours and hours at work where I'm just fucking basically sulking, just sitting there thinking, why am I here? Why am I not pursuing the things I want to pursue? Why am I not out there in the beautiful sunshine? Like, oh God, look outside. Look at how many people just enjoying their day, right? I get jealous. I'm like, fuck, bro. Why am I not out there enjoying my life, like progressing towards something? Instead, I'm here at this shitty job doing whatever the fuck they want me to do, right? Worst of all, I've got people trying to talk to me, like customers trying to make small talk and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, bro, why is this guy bothering me? Let me sulk. You know what I mean? Just let me sulk. But then something weird happens. Something very interesting happens, right? Sometimes I just have a genuine conversation with one random customer and my whole perspective on life has changed. And I'm not saying he gave me some super like mad advice to make me appreciate life. No, they just had a genuine conversation with me. Like a lot of the times people make small talk, right? Oh, how's it going? Busy today? The weather's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's gonna rain soon. Those conversations are just baseless, right? They bear no fruit. They're just empty trees, I suppose, in a way, right? But then sometimes one customer will talk and you can tell they're like genuinely interested, and it can be the exact same questions, by the way. It doesn't have to be a different topic. It can be the exact same questions. How are you doing? Is it busy? Like, what's the weather like? But you can hear in their voice, you can see in their body language, and you can tell by the way they're like making eye contact with you that they are genuinely interested, and that forms like a serious connection, right? And then they ask me how my day is. They ask me what I'm doing, if, you know, what I do in my free time and stuff. The whole conversation probably only goes on for 5 minutes, right? As soon as they leave, I literally just feel so much better about my day, bro. Like, I just feel so much better. Like, the power, and I'm not even, like, exaggerating when I say this, the power of just having genuine socialization can literally change your perspective on the entire day. I've had this so many times where it's like one customer will come in, they'll just say, like, oh man, you're here all the time. Do they not let you go home or something? And then, you know, we crack a little joke. We have a genuine conversation about it. And you know what? Sometimes it's not even 5 minutes. Sometimes it's even quicker than that. But it's just the genuineness, right? It's just like it, because it's a real conversation, just having socialization really like, man, I'm not a scientist. I can't explain it like neurologically, if that's even a fucking word, right? But there is something about it that we yearn to like, have genuine connections with people. We really do, bro. We really do. And I think the reason why I get so like down in the dumps at work and stuff is because every single interaction I have with like most people, like 90% of the people there, is fake, right? I'm giving them a smile. I'm saying, hey, here's your order. Hey, have a good day. Hey, how are you doing? Like, hey, I hope you're doing well, blah, blah, blah. And they're doing the same thing to me. They're like, oh, hey, is it busy? Hey, whoa, nice weather today, isn't it? And it's just not real. It's just all fake interactions, and it just feels so like, it feels so baseless and almost manipulative in a way. Like, it just feels like I'm trying to make them, you know, like the shop more by having a good personality and just being polite. And it just feels horrible. So having that one person come in and just like really just drop the facade and just like talk to me like a normal person, and then I get to talk to them like a normal person, dude, that really like just, I guess it pulls me back to reality, right? It's like, yeah, we are just real people here, just fucking vibing. You know what I mean? We're just fucking vibing out here, bro. But yeah, I can't overstate, like, that is a genuine, really nice thing. And the reason I bring it up today is because, one, try and seek it if you can. That's easier said than done sometimes. But two, try to be that person for someone else, right? So I'm not saying go out and just talk to like random people and try to like fucking save them and stuff from their horrible day, but if you are in a situation where you get into small talk with someone, it doesn't matter who it is, like a fucking cashier or a worker or a delivery person or whatever the fuck it is, just try and just be a bit more genuine when you talk to them, right? It's a really easy thing that everyone can do. You can literally implement this in your life right now, today, if you have any social like interaction with anyone. Just try to be a bit more genuine, right? Just make a bit of eye contact and ask them a genuine question. And I promise you, bro, like sometimes the shift in like body language and like facial expression when you actually do that to someone, you can tell like both of you appreciate it, and you'll both come out of that just feeling way better about yourself. So another thing is, it doesn't have to be conversations either, right? Like, just really small gestures towards people, like just a little tiny favor, can genuinely make someone's day, and is something that I really recommend doing as well, right? So for example, there's one guy, he always comes into my place of work, and he always gets the same food, and then he asks for like a fork and a sachet of salt or something, right? Like extra. And, he would ask for that a few times, and because we always chat and I don't mind serving him and stuff, it was always, I could always remember him a bit more. And then one day, as he is taking his food, he says, "Oh, can I get a fork and a sachet of salt?" And I said to him, "It's already in there for you," because I remembered that he would always get this, so I'd put it in there for him. Dude, that small, simple gesture cost me absolutely nothing. His face lit up like crazy, and he was so thankful. He was, oh, you remembered. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And then he gives me a little fist bump, and then he walks off. And then ever since then, whenever we see each other, it's just been, we just both get happy. We just that's a real genuine connection. So yeah, that's something I really recommend you guys doing. Genuinely, I don't think you know how powerful it is until you do it. It's one of those things, like just spreading a bit of positivity in the world, I guess. It's nice. Anyway, that was your big old Jimbo tip for the day, boys. We out here grinding, still on that motherfucking grind. I don't know why I'm speaking all Gen Z. I'll probably end the video now. It's been your boy, Big Old Jimbo. I'll see you in the next. Peace.